Hello everyone and welcome to the Billiard Network, the home of global pool on YouTube. I'm Mark Gray and I will be hosting your match today. And today we have a GB 9-ball tour event 1 match between England's Chris Melling and Jayson Shaw. This is a semi-final of the GB 9-ball tour event 1 in February 2020. So we have Scotland's Eagle Eye, Jayson Shaw, v England's Magician, Chris Melling. Jayson Shaw, 31-year-old, from Scotland but now resides in the USA. And we have England's Chris Melling, 41 years old, from Keighley in England. Intriguing semi-final we have here, being held at the Mercury Hotel in Telford, England. These two are very good friends. Chris travels to America quite a lot and he stays with Jayson and his family. But obviously when they're on the table, they always like to get one over one another. Jayson will start the favourite here. For me, he's one of the best players in the world right now. Chris, ultra talented, but for me, has never fulfilled his potential as much as he should have done. But he's still one of the greats. Our referee for this match, Martin Royce. So it's a race to 9, alternate break, 3-point rule in operation. Chris Melling has won the lag and he's going to break.
And world champion.
Nice break there, makes the wing ball. No great shot on the 1 ball though. Has the choice of playing a very attacking bank shot or could play a safety. He'd be very disappointed with that shot. He was trying to get the cue ball in behind the 2 ball, but hit it all wrong, and this gives Jayson the first clear chance of the match. And I think for Chris Melling in this match, he needs to cut out any silly errors like that to have any chance of competing here. You just don't see Jayson miss many balls in this day and age. His resume is quite phenomenal already, and he's only 31-year-old. He's already been 2-time winner of the US Open in 2017, 2018. He won the Kuwait Open in 2016. He was the International Open winner last year, 2019. He's already played in the Mosconi Cup 4 times, 2 wins, 2 losses, and he's a Euro Tour winner. So he certainly knows how to win. And without doubt, currently the UK's best player. GB 9-ball tour, very good tour, one of the best tours. 104 players. This event we've had some great players turn up, the likes of Darren Appleton. These two we're watching who don't usually play because obviously Jayson lives in America most of the time. Obviously myself, Mark Gray, I play in it, Imran Majid, Benji Buckley, Richard Jones, Elliot Sanderson. I have a lot of great players who play on this GB 9-ball tour. So Jayson takes full advantage of Chris Melling's poor safety and takes a 1-rack lead. Second rack, Jayson Shaw to break.
He runs around the table when he...
Usually a very strong breaker. See what result he gets here. Wing ball flies in, 1 ball in the side. Cue ball in the middle of the table. shot on the 2. Ominous signs in this rack already for Melling. Very good break there from Shaw. Very dedicated player, Jayson. Practices every day, goes to the gymnasium every day. He certainly works hard for his rewards, fully deserved. Playing here for a place in the final. The winner will play Benji Buckley. Plays a nice shot on the 4 ball there. Lots of top left hands running side round 2 angles to come down for the 5 ball. Pot this, draw the cue ball back off the side cushion for the 6. And even though it's early on in this match, Jayson's looking very confident. Got the speed of the table. This Rasson table in our match arena here in Telford. Very nice table. Super slick cloth. The Andy cloth we have. So Shaw has this 9 ball for a break and run and take a 2-0 lead. Very good start. Melling to break here in rack 3. Very good break, 2 balls down and a shot at the 1. Both these players formerly from an English 8-ball background. Chris Melling, twice a world champion at English 8-ball. As I said earlier, he's not quite kicked on in the American pool disciplines as I thought he would. He did win the China Open in 2011, which is probably his best result to date. 2-time Mosconi Cup player and winner, playing in 2011 and 2012. In the Derby City Classic a few years ago, and just the 1 Euro Tour title to his name. So someone of his ability I thought would have maybe done a bit more. Maybe his crowd-pleasing antics has possibly cost him more results. He's certainly an entertainer and sometimes plays, you could argue, the crowd-pleasing shots rather than the match-play shots. But it's always great to watch, is Chris. This is a nice response from the Magician. Need to stay with Jayson because Jayson can bulldoze here. So a nice break and run there. Reduces his deficit to 2-1.
On a pool table.
Plays the safety. He was actually trying to get the cue ball in behind the 5 there. Got a little bit too much side on the cue ball. He'll be a little bit disappointed with that shot. Shaw playing the kick, one cushion kick here. Didn't hit a cushion, so foul shot. Chris might look straight away at a 2-9 combo. Get a quick kill in this rack. And there we have it. 2-2. Fifth rack, Melling to break.
Yeah, because you don't know where the two ball's going.
No.
Breaks dry, no balls down. That's the bad news. The good news is a couple of balls are paired up and it's not an easy shot on the one to get started. So it's not a foregone conclusion that dry break will cost him this rack. Nice pot there from Shaw. En route to the semi-finals here, Jayson Shaw's beat Arf and Dad in the last 16, 9-4. And then in the quarter-finals, he had a very dominant victory over Imran Majid, 9-3, to get his place here in the semi-finals. And Chris Melling, he beat Chris Seville 9-2 in the last 16 and then beat Adam Ben Smith 9-5 in the quarterfinals. So Jayson's doing very well here. Awkward table when he came. It's all about that 5 on the top cushion. If he can get on this 4 in such a way to get on that 5, looks like there's enough room. Played it nicely. So it looks like the dry break has cost Melling here in this rack. Eagle Eye certainly looking like he's on top of his game. Very difficult table, but he's made light work of it. Nicely on the 9 ball. This for a 3-2 lead. Well played. Shaw breaks in this 6th rack.
And obviously Chris, even though he's
2 balls down. Looks like he's got a shot on the 2 ball as well. Being a left-hander like myself as well, I think he's going to try and play this cue ball up and down middle of the table. Needs to miss the 9 and the 5. There you go, he's found the gap between the 9 and the 5. Nicely negotiated there. 3's a little bit of a thin shot, but that's not bad for him because hitting that thin is going to send the cue ball the other side of the table where the 4 lies. Again, very nice control. This is the first GB 9-ball tour event of the year. We have 5 events per year. Usually have about 100, 104 runners every event. playing for a 1,500 first prize. Undoubtedly one of the best national tours in the world, I would say. Very well run, laptop scoring, roaming referees, nice tables. So another break and run there from Shaw. Takes him into a 4-2 lead. Seventh rack. Chris Melling to break.
Break the 8. And
Looks like he's a little bit cursed there. Very unlucky to not have a pot on the 1. Little smile on his face says it all. Not one to hide his emotions is Melling. He's a little bit disappointed because the 1's headed to the pocket there. And these top players, especially someone like Shaw, their kicking game, he won't probably just hit it, he'll probably pot it. It's not an easy shot. No, poor shot. Not even hit the 1 ball. Unlike Jayson. So Melling forces the mistake. Melling is sponsored by Predator and Shaw sponsored by Perry Hughes. Quick fire match this. Both players like to get on with it. Very easy on the eye to watch these two. That's not the greatest shot for Melling. And it's a bad miss. He'd be disappointed not to have run the rack out from there. Jayson would be a little bit surprised he's back at the table. And that moment could be pivotal. Difference of 4-3 or 5-2 coming up. Clever little shot playing Cushing first. In full control of that cue ball. And again takes advantage of a Melling mistake to lead 5-2. 8th rack, Shaw to break.
I walked away from it. That was rubbish.
This is a
Boy, is he breaking well. the signs for MELLING here. Two over the pocket, playing for the 3, which is over the pocket. Nice control on the cue ball again. Has the choice of either playing 1 cushion or 2 cushions here. Plays the 2 cushion shot. Same again here, can play 1 cushion or 2 cushions to get on the 9. Just plays it the simple way, plain ball. And yet another break and run from Eagle Eye. This to take a 6-2 lead. 9th rack, MELLING to break. Really needs to start making a move in this match. And again, he's going to feel slightly aggrieved. Makes a ball, but the 4 has come in. And there's a bit of a blocker in the way of the 1 ball. So no pot available on the 1, so he's either going to have to play a safety or use the push out option. Can count himself a little unlucky there, to be fair. Playing push out. Decides to pair a few balls up there. Nice shot from Jayson. Certainly got the speed of the table here. Very good safety that. Put Chris in big trouble. Like the 3 cushion kick here. 1, 2, 3. Good contact on the 1 ball there. Sure has options here. He could try and play a bank on the 1 down table to knock the 2 in. That's covered by the 8 ball and the 7 ball. I think he's tried to kick the 9 ball in. He's tried to, with the cue ball, he's tried to bank the 1 up table to knock the 2 in. None of that worked, and he's scratching off in the side. They're both having a bit of a laugh. Jayson probably wouldn't have played that shot if he wasn't 6-2 in the lead. Now what's Chris going to do? So he's just going to play the safety behind the 9, is he? Very good shot. Tough shot here for sure. It's a good hit. Melling's obviously going to knock the 1 onto the 7, make the 2 ball. Played it nicely, well controlled. Exactly as intended for the 1 to go over the other corner. So I'm going to stop the rot here. Get a rack on the board to pull it back to 6 racks to 3. 10th rack, Jayson Shaw to break. Just lost the cue ball. It's a legal break, didn't make the 3-point rule. Got a ball down, pocketed, but only 1 ball went over the head string. So that's loss of turn. And Melling does have a shot on the 1, I think, here. Just got to avoid a bit of traffic, though. Trying to get on for the 2 ball. Nicely controlled shot there from Melling. You would like the 2 to go in the corner. But it looks like he's going to have to shoot it into the side, so things can go wrong here. Good pot, but not the greatest cue ball. Another good pot, but yet again, it's not the best cue ball from Chris. Another good pot. So Jayson Shaw's illegal breaks proved costly there. Chris Melling has a very good out. Makes it 6 racks to 4. Game on. 11th rack, Melling to break. Back in this match now at 4-6. Make that 5-6. golden break. The 9 ball's flown in. Twelfth rack, Jayson shorter break.
Oh, no.
And he's going to like what he sees there. One, 2 and 3 all near the pockets. So the first 3 pots are going to be elementary. Looks like the key shot is a 3 to the 5. Didn't intend to touch the 5 there. And he's just got to be careful he doesn't hit the 8 here. And he has hit the 8. And he can count himself a little bit lucky, because once he hits the 8 ball, the cue ball can go anywhere. And he very nearly did scratch it off. Maybe just feeling the pressure a little bit after Melling's at a 3 rack streak to come back in this game. But that's a very good shot. Good responses from Jayson Shaw. Just as Melling had put the pressure on. Yet another break and run from Shaw. Make it 7-5. Chris breaking, 13th rack.
Shall I buy it?
Dry, no balls down. Illegal as well. Jayson may well put him straight back in here. I'll play the push. I think Jayson will be putting him straight back in. Be happy with that result. The 2 ball tied up now. Bad shot from Jayson. He's just let the cue ball go there. And could Melling be tempted with a 1-9 combo? going to attack the 2. It's a good shot. Giving himself a potting chance on this 2. Unlucky, really. No shot on a 3. It was a good pot. He didn't really know where the cue ball was going because it was a thin cut, so he was always going to be running into balls. And once you start running into balls, you can never be sure where the cue ball is going to finish, or the object ball. What a great shot there. What a bank shot that is from Mellin. Is he on the 4? He is. So that tremendous bank shot from Mellin contributes to him pulling another rack back, so it's 6-7. Fourteenth rack, sure to break.
Absolute.
Another great break, but no shot on the 2. Or is it illegal? It's illegal. 2 balls down, but cursed. Mellin doesn't like what he sees, so he's putting Shaw back in. Melling's not going to put him in because he thinks Shaw will probably jump this, and Melling's going to play the kick shot. It's a great shot, that is. And Melling certainly pulling some shots out here. So from 6-2 down, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we have a 7-7 scoreline. Now we're playing a best of 3 for a place in the final of the first GB 9-ball tour event of the year. Melling with the advantage now, breaking at 7 each. The dreaded dry break, just when you don't want it. Interesting shot. It's a good pot from Melling, but he's going to need another one here on the 2-ball. Good pot, but no position on the 3. For a moment there, he was looking at getting the jump cue out, but looks a bit dangerous to me, that shot. The one cushion kick has to be the shot here. Good effort that was from Chris. He was trying to kick it and get the cue ball in behind the 4 and 9. It's a poor shot from Jayson. Feeling the pressure. There's a pot on the 3 here for Chris, but the 8 ball's coming into play, so positional play for the 4 is not automatic. He's made the 8 ball. I'm not sure he's played it. He may have been going for 3 and knowing he could knock the 8 in as well, but he missed the 3, made the 8. Once the 8's gone in, he's a little bit unlucky that the 3's gone down table and married itself to the 5 ball. And now this is not easy to play safe. Probably the best he could do. He's probably going to be in trouble. He's made the bank. He's got to trust the table here, and he's got to trust his cueing. Nope. This is quite a tough shot for Chris as well. That 4 is looking pretty locked in on that side cushion. So he needs to put a good stroke on this. And he's missed it. Wow, this rack is full of a few mistakes. Now it's a big chance for sure to go 1 up with 2 to play. Oof, just wobbled it in. So both players had the chances this rack, but it's Shaw that's going to win it. It's to get to the hill first. 1 up, a 2 to play. Sixteenth rack. Jayson just needing one more rack to progress to the final here. Leading 8-7.
All right, I'm going to say it's the last rack.
Okay, he's been breaking.
Two balls down, and it looks like he's got the gap between the 8 and the 9 to get to the 2. And if he has, this is a gilt-edged chance. Been a great match, this one. Very enjoyable. He couldn't see it, but he went for the bank, cross bank, missed it, and carried the 4 in, which was not intended. Absolutely perfect there. Good pot on the 5. He's left himself the perfect angle on the 7. Probably play 2 cushions for the 8. Like so. And this is how you want them to get to the final. And the 9 ball goes down, so there we have it. Jayson Shaw wins 9-7. Congratulations to him. He takes his place in the final against Benji Buckley. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned to the Billiard Network for more great pool action from around the world. I'm Mark Gray. See you soon. Thanks very much. Goodbye.